Hey, yo, Detroit was good. Detroit dog shit, the voice of Detroit. First of all, don't move until the end of this video because I don't want you to miss out on any of this crime in the D and other dumbass criminals. How y'all doing? Good, that's good. I missed y'all, Detroit, man. I've been busy over at my other channel. So if I'm not over here, I'm over there. You want to know what channel am I talking about? Well, you can go right to my channels on this channel, and you'll see the Detroit Comedy Bar. Click that. Go subscribe right now so you don't miss any of the funnies. Give y'all guys a chance to get subscribed up everywhere while I fire this up. And we're going to get right into this time. Okay, everybody look like they subscribed now. If you didn't subscribe, stop being a hater because you come here and watch this every week. And you ain't subscribed yet. What you doing here? You know you like it. Now, all foolishness aside, I'm going to keep this one kind of clean. I'm gathering up some monetizable content, so don't mind me if I don't get too dirty. So let's get right into the show. I don't want to hold y'all up. Let's get right into some news. Some news. So let's start with crime in the D. Now, I got some great articles I've concocted for us today. The first one is called Oakland County Man Gets Prison Time for Hijacking Valuable Instagram Accounts and Cell Phone Numbers. Let's see what this fool done did. All right. Clarkston, Michigan. An Oakland County man was sentenced to prison for conducting schemes to hijack valuable Instagram accounts and cell phone numbers. Oh, the SIM swapping scheme. That's what it's called. Okay. Officials said Anthony Joseph Carlston, 25, of Clarkston, separated and operated a SIM swapping fraud scheme in which he tricked cell phone service providers into reassigning numbers to new phones that he controlled. Oh, let's pause this for a minute. Oh, I didn't know about this scam. Oh, yeah, we got something new that I didn't know about. So what did we learn? If you're not scamming yet, this is something new. So you might want to take notes. Okay. So now, this was done. Hold on. I can't get up on this shit. Okay. This was done without the actual owners of those phone numbers knowing, according to authorities. The cell phones controlled by Carlson had new subscriber identification modules. So after someone's service was hijacked, Carlson could receive messages intended for that person. That information included password reset codes for online accounts, officials said. Carlson worked with others in SIM swapping schemes to reset passwords, take over accounts, and steal cryptocurrency. So pretty much, let's break it down and see what have we learned. We've learned to watch out for Carlson. We also learned that your Instagram accounts are not safe, so you might want to take the two-step verification. Because, yeah, bro, he running around, he's stealing your account. You wondering why you ain't got paid from your Instagram account because he done shot it over to his account. Wonder why your crypto money gone because it's over there with Carlson. Yeah, we learned, I don't know what we learned. We learned that it's a new scheme out here. If you want parts of it, you better get in now for the police to figure it all out. All right, now, let's go on to some more crime in the D. Oh, it's prime time crime. It's prime time crime in the dirty glove. All right, now, this next one. Oh, yeah, we're going to get real jiggy with it. Detroit man sentenced for forcing two girls into sex trafficking out of Romulus Hotel. Oh, you going to slang that stinky thing in this hotel or I'm going to beat you. That's what he told them. So now, let's figure out what they're going to do about him. Detroit man sentenced for forcing two girls into sex trafficking out of a Romulus hotel. They did not want to sell their monkeys, but they were forced. He told them to wash it up. It has a funny smell and a garbage scent. He put them in the shower and he put them on the stroll. Spread your legs and spread them holes. Oh yeah, let's figure it out. So now, don't let me down now. Okay, here we go. A man has been sentenced after he used Snapchat to lure a 15-year-old girl. first thing, I don't like him already, man. Snatch up a girl of age. Well, snatching no little girl. They don't want to. No, man. Let's keep going. Lure a 15-year-old girl from Minnesota. Met a 16-year-old girl in Detroit and forced them both into sex trafficking out of a hotel room in Romulus. Oh, let's get to this fool. I hope they bend him over good in the joint. Okay. Officials said Kohler Radney, if you see Kohler Radney in the joint, anybody got your cell phones in the joint who happen to be watching the show, stump his head in. Yeah, his name is Kohler Radney. Bust his head. He's 30 years old, from Detroit. Met a 15-year-old girl on Snapchat in October 2020 and convinced her to travel to Detroit from Minnesota. He promised her a lavish lifestyle, bought her a plane ticket, and arranged for her transportation from the airport. Had a limo swoop her up. According to authorities, he wined and dined her all the way back to his house. Oh, yeah. In reality, Radney had lured the girl to Detroit so he could force her into sex trafficking and sell that little stinky thing at a young age. Now, when the girl arrived, Radney created and posted online commercial sex advertisements for her. Police said soon after Radney met the 16-year-old girl in Detroit, he forced her into sex trafficking as well. Let's take a break and see what have we learned so far. We've learned that Radney is one sick puppy, and we also learned who is he slanging all these underage girls to. There's a lot of sick puppies. So y'all, man, we'll finish up in a minute. All right, now he took both girls into a hotel in Romulus and rented a room for the three of them. Officials said both girls engaged in commercial sex while Radney arranged the meetings and took all of the proceeds. Yeah. So he in the room. Yeah, y'all come on. Yeah, everything gonna be smooth. We're gonna do it like this. I don't want to sell. Shut up. I said, sit down. You're gonna sell that little thing. Now go wash it up. Did you want to get slapped? Did you want to not sell something? No. I think I'll sell a slice or two. I'll sell a little slice to the poo-poo. So now she went around with the plan. So he in there. Yeah. He buttering them up. He setting up all the dates. You sit there. Smile. Look real pretty. Ching. Oh, gotcha. Now he putting them online. Yeah. They bringing the other sickos in. How old are these young girls? 15, 16? 15. I'm 42. I guess I'll try it out. The biggest problem is not really Radney. The biggest problem is the customers. So it's that many sickos sitting around their house, man, plotting on some of that young thing, y'all. Yeah. Because you come and bust a young girl loose. Yeah, you ain't slick. You still a sicko. Because at the end of the day, what kind of guys sit around and think about knocking loose 15-year-old girls? I know they old. Yeah, they drove out there to that hotel. They were old men, man. Y'all dirty dogs. All right, now, the defendant preyed upon very vulnerable teenagers by promising them shelter, money, and affection, said James, to Terry Casa, special agent in charge of the FBI's Detroit field office. Instead of providing these things that he promised, he callously sold them to other men for his own financial benefit. Somebody go bail him out. As soon as he come out the front, shoot him in his head. Yeah, you are. Yeah, ooh, you better be glad I ain't cussing on this episode. Oh, yeah, you dirty MF. Yeah, you snatching up them young girls, making them sing that thing. I hope they bust your ass good in there, boy. I'll tell you that. Now, officials say Radney knew both girls were under the 18 years old. Radney took advantage of the two vulnerable children, took advantage of their most sacred little baby monkeys, and he put them on the stroll. Yeah. He put that hole on the stroll. And one of the most terrible ways for his own financial gain. United States Attorney DeJuan Eisen said, our office will work tirelessly and diligently, to protect our most vulnerable little children in our communities from sexual predators like this sicko here. Now, Radney pleaded guilty in March to 2 federal counts of sex trafficking of children and 1 count of transporting a minor with the intent to engage in sexual activity. Rumors are said he has a knot tied in the front of his shirt in the prison. Prisoners have him on the yard stroll selling that booty hole for M&Ms, Hot Hots, and noodles. If you have a cook up, he'll hook you up and your homeboy for 2 noodles. Yeah, they got him doing 2 for 1. Suck for a buck t-shirts are being sold to him only. Yeah, he got a suck for a buck t-shirt tied up in the front. He's slanging booty for M&M peanut M&Ms. So now, what have we learned? Do not snatch up no young girls and make them slang that thing and be a dirty old buzzard like that, because when you get to the joint, your booty hole will be sold for cook-ups, M&Ms, Hot Hots, and Cheetos. They get that, they don't get your little dirty booty hole on the stroll. Now, yeah, he walking around and they smacking him on his ass. Yeah, come here, sweet thing. I hope they bust you loose and take back your M&Ms. Now, let's get into something. Let's lighten the mood up with some dumbass criminals. Yeah, buddy. Now, what do we have here? What do we have here? We got some dumb criminals. All right, now, starting off with our first dumb criminal, it's called a crime that's too heavy. Now, Clive Halford thinks big. Oh, yeah, he's a criminal that thinks big. He don't think small. And one thing about crime, always think big. You're still going to get some big time for a small crime. Now, we've learned that. Now, the British career criminal stole a truck and loaded it with 18 pallets of stolen nickel and copper worth around $250,000. Oh, that's U.S. cheesy. Yeah, so, yes, the haul was huge, too huge. Now, the cops arrested Halford after the truck's suspension collapsed under the weight. Earlier, Halford had stolen the car, overloaded it, and broken its suspension too. So, what have we learned here? We have learned, if you're going to steal a big load, steal a Mack truck to put it in. They don't put in no little ass car in a baby minivan. No, they're going to catch you. Now you got 2 broke down cars, and everywhere, every corner is a broke down car, and you sitting in the last one. All the suspension gone. They didn't put 1 + 1 was 2, and the criminal equals you. Yeah. So now let's move around away from that clown. So now this one's called Just Kidding. Don't you hate it when you suffer? I'm going to stop this there. I've already hit y'all with that sauce. Now, I'm going to hit y'all with some new sauce. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm trying to find some new sauce. Yeah. I gave y'all everything. Okay, this one called The New Apple Idiot. A San Francisco thief peddled his bike. We're going to stop there. We're going to stop right there because I got a problem. Where it says a San Francisco thief peddled his bike. He ain't no good thief. We learned that before we get into the story, because a good thief don't peddle no bike. He got his car. He stole a car. First thing you do when you're a thief is steal a car so you can get to the next crime faster, fool. Now, he peddled his bike. This broke thief. He peddled his bike up to a woman on the sidewalk and snatched the iPhone right out of her hand. Hey, bitch. And he gone. Oh, he was gone. He was trucking and booking. It was smoke coming from underneath his bike. I hear that phone. Hello. He gone. So now, he grabbed the phone right out of her hands and rolled away, smoking and choking. Unknown to him, the woman was in the middle of demonstrating the iPhone's new GPS tracking device, which worked very well, because about 3 blocks away, the police rolled up right on his cloud there and captured him. They rolled up, they see him. He's stroking on his bike, getting willies. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, I'm down. Then the cop came out. Pow! He flipped over the car. Boom. Hello? He still had the iPhone. Hello? Someone please call 911. I'm out of here, man. That's it for this week. Crime in the D and other dumbass criminals. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber, hurry up and subscribe now so you don't miss out on some more buffoonery and funnies I got next week on Crime in the D and other dumbass criminals, man. Detroit dog shit, man. Tap in and tap the out.